Hello, what's going on, friends? Tonight I had another great night of independent wrestling from a great local indie. Comes through Mississippi 3 or 4 times a year. Uh, Value Independent Wrestling. Shout out to them. What a great show. Really good stacked card. It was really fun. Got to have a good return. We had a good debut. We got a very decent women's match, and I'm sorry I don't remember their names. It was my first time seeing them, but they had a lot of really good chemistry for that being the first time I saw those two face each other. We had a very good tag team match. We had a championship title match. We had a bunch of qualifying tournament matches that were all very, very good. Honestly, I think my favorite one out of the tournament matches was PJ Hawk, his debut for the company. I enjoyed the story that the two men told in the ring. It was a very good match. But anyways, I want to get back to this. At the show, my friend Newt Cox, give a special shout out to him, and again, Asshat Podcast and Mississippi Filmworks, DIY Mississippi Filmworks. Find his channel on YouTube. Anyways, this video, I'm reviewing these action figures one at a time. I'm going to try to do them pretty quick in quick fashion. But these are from the ECW Toy Biz line and the WCW Marvel line from the 90s. And these are figures that I never had as a kid. I definitely saw them as a kid and I wanted them as a kid. And I am just blown away with how good a shape. Like, praise to the person that took such good care of these. Like, wow, they are in a practically mint condition. But yeah, so to start it off, we've got ECW legend, hardcore legend, the Sandman. Here he comes with a nice big old 2x4 instead of a kendo stick. Ho! Anyways, we got the Sandman there. Very nice. Very, very nice. We've got the franchise, Shane Douglas, kind of looking like Brock Lesnar, but we'll ignore that because Brock Lesnar didn't exist yet. So maybe it's him that looks like Shane Douglas. Anyways, so we've got Shane Douglas in the black and yellow in his attire, his kind of like the Ultimate Warrior stuff around the ankles and stuff there. But a very good figure. He's got a little lever here in the back. You push it up and down. It moves his arms up and down. A lot of figures had this back in the day. They all had little gadgets to them. And he came with the ECW Toy Championship, which is really cool. Next, we have Taz. And I was a big favorite of Taz as a kid when he was in ECW. Really loved Taz. I love the detail on this figure. I had no idea that the ECW toy line was this good. Like, I had no idea it was this good. And now I'm really hoping to find more of these in the future because I really want to start collecting these. But a very good Taz, a very good Taz. Now we have Lex Luger. You know, never had a good, face, but who cares? Lex Luger, and he does not have the pull the legs together and he does the torture rack thing. Okay, that's one of the Lex Luger figures from this line had that. But this figure, he bends pretty basically. He's got the ponytail, pretty good detail with his body and his pants and stuff. His time from NWO. So that's Lex Luger. Next we have big sexy Kevin Nash from his NWO Red and Black. And he does not have a lever in his back, but he does have you push his legs together and his arms lift up a little bit. But I can tell that contraption has been worn out on this figure. But it is a great figure. It has that power bomb in action and stuff. Great Kevin Nash figure. This is one, I have another Kevin Nash that I've had since I was a little kid. But I remember this was the one that I really wanted the most. And I ended up getting a different one as a kid. And I didn't complain. Kevin Nash is Kevin Nash, whatever. But yeah, and then we have... and that was the review. We are very thankful. Again, I'm thankful Newt Cox gave me a great deal. The Ultimo Gallows on these figures, great figures. I'm in love with them already. I'm already thinking of places I want to pose them and put them up like around my house and stuff like that. And I'm definitely going to be trying to find more of this old toy line in the future. Anyways, hopefully I have luck with that in the future, and I know for a fact there will be a whole lot more great wrestling shows where I'll have the opportunity to find more great things like this. So I'm very thankful for all the opportunities and always thankful for the great deals and the great finds.